Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. We're back here on the road where we had this random encounter, and last time I made the absolutely terrible mistake of trying to cone of cold while Golruk was in the area of effect, which did not end well for us. So, back to our plan here. We are still going to really highly upcast Spirit Guardians because it's going to do, what is it? 3d8, 5d8 radiant damage every time one of the spiders comes to attack us. And the spiders don't have ranged attacks, so they must enter the bubble in order to try and get at us. We do not need to counterspell, so we will block this to go to disadvantage. Spider number 2 taking 21 radiant damage. We will evade that. That is quite painful. Right, Jaina is up. Now Jaina is here. There are 4 spiders total. We haven't had any word from that one there yet. But I think what I'm going to do is we'll start with... It's not even Jaina. What am I talking about? It's Golruk. Adoy. We're just going to start smashing here then.
Again, harder.
They have plus 13 on their strength check, so they're probably not going to end up in any kind of situation that sees them being stunned by our weapon. Now Jaina is up. We're going to go, first of all, with a 4th level fireball just here to catch those two. Where are we? Just use you. There.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
And one makes the save, the other doesn't. And then Jaina is going to come around and stand here. Yes, we take an opportunity attack. I was prepared for it. Now I'm hoping that they're going to line themselves up in such a way that in a moment we will be able to get a cone of cold on at least 3 of them. Is my hope. Oh, Jaina is paralyzed. Okay, well, that's not fun. Sneak attack over here. Then where's this spider going? Not a bad spot. Right, Bjorn is up first. What do we fancy? Old monster would be alright if we thought that we could concentrate on 2 things, which we obviously can't. So let's go for this over here. Try and get these 2 dead faster. Solid damage. Spider 1.
That was a lucky hit.
Automatic critical on Jaina. Jaina is now dying. This is problematic. We will start doing giant smites in that case. Alright, we've kind of split the party here, and I kind of regret it. Now, we will take an attack of opportunity. That could be a sneak attack. It was, because Bjorn was in the area of effect. Right, Jaina is Aura of Courage, dying, prone. So what we can do is use power, lay on hands, Jaina for about 48 HP. Then what we want to do is we want to cause a bunch of these spiders to proc their opportunity attacks. So we're going to stand here. That gets them to proc their opportunity attack. Then we're going to move to here. proc them to move their opportunity attack. Man, they are hitting us real hard. We have no movement left. That's fine. So now... What?
Are you okay?
Where was Jaina's turn in all of that? Where was Jaina's turn in all of that? We were still paralyzed, even though we'd gone down. I'm so mad. I didn't see a paralyzed marker up here. Because we were prone, and we were dying. It didn't say paralyzed. I thought the paralyzed had passed because we had been... I thought the paralyzed had passed because we had been taken down. Alright then, well...
Too slow.
If Jaina dies, we will get our crash where we can't do anything because somebody has died. So... that's happened. So now this turn won't ever end. Let's have another go at this fight. And hope that eventually... did that say jungle village? We're not in a jungle village, are we? We'll find out. Alright, apparently this does qualify as jungle village. We are still going to do this. This is like paramount to doing heaps of damage. And you know what? No. I was thinking about just kind of moving backwards. We could move towards the stones so that we can't be surrounded as much. That's an option. I think we'll just stay as we are. Block. Good. Might even be worth getting Golrick's shield out. Thank you for the con saves. Right. Is there anything better we can do than just hit stuff? Let's check our spells. Hypnotic Pattern. Do you need to be humanoid? Charms enemies to make them harmless until attacked, but also affects allies in range. Revivify, haste, hold person, enhance ability. Could go for a big bless, but I wonder, are these two spiders? That one... This is like a flat plane, apparently. It doesn't go through 3D space. That's so peculiar. Like, this clearly shows the box on the ground, and then we get to here. We do it. No, they're just not... They're not in reach of each other within this box, damn it. Alright, that's out. In that case, we're just going to smash. And we're going to try and reduce their numbers as fast as possible with big smites. We'll save a 3rd level smite just on the off chance we get a crit at some point. And I'm going to move around to here and get our shield out for the meantime. Now, Jaina's AC is low at the moment. We could mage armor ourselves. Seems like a dull turn, though. This is an even smaller square. We could blight. Now I'm gonna mage armor. It's dull, but between that and shield for an AC of 25, hopefully we can stay alive a little longer. Impose disadvantage. Right. Unsent is up. We are going to disengage, step over a tile, and attack the one that everyone is attacking to try and reduce their numbers.
Too slow. go.
Halfway through that one now. Last one comes to join the party. More blocking allies. God, the big ACs are wonderful. So we are concentrating on our spell. We could bonus action get up another spiritual weapon, so we have another way of doing damage each turn. We could flame strike these two. We could flame strike these two. Shame we can't get 3. What else could we do? Can't banish. That's all stuff that requires concentration. Or just inflict wounds in as big a way as we possibly can. Like a 4th level inflict wounds. If we don't miss. Yeah, 38 necrotic damage. Pretty good going. That's another 21 radiant. And some great big misses. Love the giant ACs. That one will hit us. Golruk is now paralyzed. We miss our opportunity attack. Now, attacks on Golruk are going to have advantage and auto crits if they do hit. Luckily, his shield is out, so his AC is a bit higher. Paralyzed, miss a turn. Jaina is up. There's no world, I think, where I can hit this one and that one with a cone without catching Golruk at the same time, unfortunately. What else can we do? We can. Oh, Mind Twist is going to be perfect here. So 3 of them are temporarily incapacitated, including that one. Now, that does not give us auto crits. It's just no main action, no bonus, no reaction, 0 speed, duration 1 round. So, which one is it that is not under that effect? This one. Alright, in that case, we can step to here without attacks of opportunity and go after the one that's nearly dead. That one's stunned. Bjorn is up. This is the one that is not stunned. What could we do for this? I think we can put our mace back in our hand now that we have the cape of spellcasting as well. Definitely worth knowing. Let's do this. Try and kill that one on this side.
Bravo! Victory is
It is
yours.
down. Block our friend. At the very least, we prevented a crit there, which is good. Right. We need to move Bjorn's area of effect soon. I think we are just gonna smash. I'm going to spread the load slightly here so that we're more likely to be able to do loads of damage with Cone of Cold, because right now neither of these are in an opportunity attack of Jaina. If we come stand here, I could have Mind Twisted again. That might have been better, but we're doing this now apparently. One makes the save, the other doesn't. 30 damage here, 15 there. And we'll push over back in towards the bubble. Ow. Big out.
Get off.
Relentless Endurance has gone off. Right. I would love Golrook to be able to cast Heal on himself with his magic item. Where are we? We are here. We can attack this one for a sneak attack.
Ha! That must have hurt.
Was that not a sneak attack? Is it because Golrook is paralyzed? Probably. Shield? Yeah, you're going to struggle with that now, sir. Or madam. Or thing. Right. This one is up next. So I definitely want this one to be in the area of effect of my bubble. You are paralyzed, so you're not even going to get a chance to heal yourself next turn. Alright, well if we can get to Jaina, Jaina can offer some temporary HP at the very least. Still, we'll go for a very large inflict wounds on you. Not quite dead, but with the bubble. Now dead. Jaina is going to give a bunch of temporary HP. Improved spell shield. I can't even remember what this does. You can use an action to create a powerful shield around yourself and an ally within 6 cells. This shield grants both of you temporary hit points equal to 5 times your level for up to 1 hour. You can use this power twice, then use a long rest to recover it. Creatures under the effect of the spell now also gain advantage on all saving throws against spells and magic effects. While the spell shield has 0 HP, it can't absorb damage, but the magic remains effective. So I should have done that at the very beginning of the fight when we would have had advantage on all these con saves for the poison they're trying to inflict on us. I hope these temporary hit points suffice. Yes, and sure. That is a good hit. I'm going to hit them with an open hand. No, but that's with a nat 1, so, you know, these things happen. Unsen will be able to get a sneak attack here because Jaina is in the mix. And that sounded like a crit. It was. All those juicy, juicy dice. Right, Spider going after Jaina. We can shield again. No bother. Great work, Spider. Great work. We're going to push over to here. Not only do we have our bubble, but we also have really high level inflict wounds.
Well struck.
36 damage. Bloody lovely. Right. Let's... Do we want to cast heal on ourselves? Or do we think we can probably just get the job done? Because the big problem is, if we die, the game crashes, which is the bigger problem at the moment. So, alright, we will do it. We will go heal on ourselves. So that heals us 70 HP. Then Jaina is up. Bjorn is the only other character that currently is at risk of really possibly dying, so we'll give them a spell shield as well. Unsen just gets to hit with a big stick. Very sharp stick, but it's still a big stick. We can block our allies. Good. Ow. Another ow. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah, 7 - 2 to try and punch it. We'll do our
Well
strike
done.
for extra psychic damage. And then it's all going to be over very soon. Between that and our attacks and the bubble, there is no way this spider is surviving the round. Don't even need to do that.
You have them now.
Thank goodness. 1800 XP for us. Gather the party, get all these glands and stuff off the ground. Glands, arrows, bolts. The usual detritus of a spider. Some acid. While we've got the extra spell slot, let's cast Detect Magic just real quick. On the off chance there's anything that we've missed in our inventories of gear that we've not identified. This is just +1. Cloak of Arachnida. We know about these winged boots. We know about boots of springing and striding. Obviously, we'd be super overpowered if we could equip all of this stuff, but as it is, each person only gets 3 attuned items, which is kind of the balancing of it all in that way. It looks like we haven't grabbed anything that we don't already know what it is. Which is fine, that's what was expected, really. So can we put this back in your fist? And then still cast all our spells again. Well, we're out of spell slots for those, but it looks like we can have Mason Shield and then spell casting with the crossbow, which is what we've been used to for most of the campaign. Let's get back to sleeping. And were we going to the Verdant Valley? Is that where we were trying to get to? Some quest for the mask, I think, was what we were trying to knock off before we go west to the strange compound. Right, what are we doing here? Meet Marin Ving in the valley. Simple enough for now. Do we think we need to be cautious for this? Also, where the hell... I guess we're going under here. Excuse me. Under here, there's some boxes there. There's a tree trunk over there. But we've been to all of these places before. So where is Marin Ving? We know Rugen. We know the giant entrance. He's over here by the ruins and the beetles where we've been before. We know this. We did this very recently, in fact. Take this key. The second key is close by, near the waterfall, so I've heard. Find the lost temple. He's given us one of the keys again. Explore the underground ruins of the lost temple that Marin Ving, and find the lost temple that Marin Ving is looking for. Are we just going in? Open the stone gate, I'll meet you inside. Alright, we're here again. Luckily, we've just long rested in case there is any big fights like the... It was the giant ape and the giant gorilla that really gave us pause for concern, wasn't it? Hello. Find the temple, I'll meet you there. So which one is the temple? Lost Temple? Is he here? Yep. Alright. Reputation with the mask is now amazing. These containers should be empty because we've been here before, as mentioned. We're getting more XP just for nothing, but still a long way to 11 now. Hello.
Yes, this is it.
What's going on?
The goddess has spoken. The moment is upon us. The people are enraged, and the rebellion in disarray.
So?
This is our chance to overthrow the tyrant.
You mean attack the palace and kill Ornetis?
He won't just surrender, I can promise you that.
Let's stock up on healing potions.
A true believer. Messiah shall kiss us all.
I am a true believer. In being prepared.
Messiah is laughing enough at us as it is.
And so she is. Once you're facing him, I'll join you for the fight.
How will you do that? Teleporting?
It's a secret.
He's been invisible and following us this entire time. New objective, attack the palace. Well, that is quite the objective. So, go to Kehefrid, attack Ornetis at his palace. Beware, this will be extremely dangerous. Make sure you are strong enough. Okay, well, before doing that then, it looks like it's complex time. So, give me the map. I thought we were going to end up going through somewhere and then popping out at this locked door that we never got through, but apparently not. So let's head back out to the ruin entrance and prepare ourselves for the long overland jaunt to the west. Now, we're already rather far over in the east. So how much travel is going to be involved in this, I wonder? Also, I should have tried talking to him again, see if he had anything for trade, but never mind. Show me the map. Now, there are forge folks here if we want anything. We could go say hello to the giants, not that they have much going on, I imagine. I don't know why Rugen is out and about. Let's go see. Maybe they have some really interesting stuff to trade now. Obviously, we will need a ritual of comprehend languages. Just 10 minutes for that. Alright, we can't speak to you. Over here, there's the giant fireplace and Gartok, the trader. Have you gained any massive magical items in the last couple of weeks that we might be interested in trading for? No. Quickest no you've ever seen. Increase wisdom score by 2. Home of Understanding. Did we not give that to Bjorn at some point? Yes. Did we have 2 of these the whole time? Can Bjorn have 2 more of these? Can we go to 24 wisdom? I swear sometimes this game just clones stuff in my inventory, or I'm really bad at keeping track of what is what. Or we just received this a moment ago. Golric has gained item, Tome of Understanding. I guess we literally just got this and I wasn't paying enough attention. But in that case, like, we've got Wisdom 14, Wisdom 10, Wisdom 7, Wisdom 22. There's no reason we would bump anybody else's Wisdom up and not bump his up to 24. So we'll spend 24 hours studying here with the safety of the giants. And our spell attack modifier and spell save DC is just going to get to be absolutely absurd. I've never seen stats like it. So, Wisdom 24. And our cleric spells, spell attack bonus plus 11, spell save DC is 19. And we can now prepare one more spell next time it comes across to a long rest. So, things are going to have to roll incredibly well to stop things like Hold Monster, Banishment, all of that fun stuff. But now we need to get back out to the exit of the valley. Back to the map. And so, from the Verdant Valley, we need to go west, and west some more, and west again to the secret facility. So at a slow pace, that is going to be 4 days. Happy enough for the slow pace because we can make infinite food with our spells. And otherwise, I don't want to be ambushed by stuff if it can possibly be helped. A shambling mound pack. I mean, I kind of want to attack it for 2 reasons. 1, we've never seen shambling mounds before. And 2, we have the spell Blight paired. And Blight always does maximum damage to plants, if I'm remembering that correctly, or if that has been implemented correctly. So, since we've never seen shambling mounds before... Man, they got incredible initiative rolls. It's not too bad, because we have a whole round of stuff to do first. Question is, if they're going to be there for 2 whole rounds, do we do a flame strike and potentially do 2 of them, or do we get insect plague going and have them stuck in it for 2 rounds? I think we do the insect plague.
Misaye Conjo Malmix.
So that's 23 piercing. And there's another 20-ish apiece piercing. Then we could go Blight, but Blight hits one of them, and they're currently in the perfect orientation for a giant cone of cold. But we'll do that as well. Oh, they're resistant to cold damage. That sucks. Right. Unsent. We might have advantage on them because they're blind. We don't. What kind of bolts do we have at the moment? Ones that inflict blinded. I don't really want to waste those. Just give me... Can I not equip bolts with my... Oh, we've used our free action to change over to our ranged weapon. Fine, we will use our Circlet of Scorching Ray.
Arcana Evo Malmix. Got ya.
They resist that as well, jeez. Right, we set this up so that we would have a safe spot to stand at the edge. Oh, incredible.
Just when it hurts most.
There's, what, 50, 60, 75 damage? Not stunned, though, unfortunately. They have +7 on their saving throw, so not the biggest. But they're just continuing to roll well. Right, Bjorn is up. We've still got that spell going. In that case, let's do a flame strike while we can hit all of them in the same place. They resist the fire, but they take all of the radiant damage. Now, Golruk could be in for some trouble. Oh no, because Shambling Mountains have, like, no movement speed, do they? Alright, we are grappled. This is somewhat of a bad time. Fortunately, Jaina can... We get to here to start. How many tiles is this? This is only like 3. What I want to do is Mind Twist and get them all in. Looks like that'll work out. 2 of them fail the save. Two of them, one of them still in the cloud, which is good. We'll push back slightly. Unsen can get her sword out, stand here, and get a sneak attack in. Although Golruk is grappled, so I don't know if it will qualify. It still did, so bunch of damage there. And Golruk is grappled. We can try and break free with an action through might or agility. Or we can make attacks with disadvantage. Now, I think it's this one that has me stunned. Which is a shame because I don't really want to... I guess we'll attack them. We have really high attack rolls. Right, they will surely die to the cloud of stuff in a moment. Won't they? So, is this one stunned? No, this one is... Oh, they're incapacitated for a while. But this one, let's go after you. Alright, it's going well. Right, as for the cleric, what do we fancy? Probably push up to about here. And will a Spirit Guardians encompass the one at the back? We don't want to do that because we're focusing on that. So instead, it's going to be a great big one of these. Lovely.
Deal with it.
The hell? Shambling Mount hits Golruk with Engulf, rolls with advantage. Golruk is no longer grappled. Golruk doesn't exist at the moment? Swallowed. Cannot act. Take 2d6 plus 8 bludgeoning damage each turn. A single attack of 15 damage can force the swallower to regurgitate. Wow. Okay. Well then, let's blight this one.
Arcana Necro.
Golruk is free. It did not do... Now, it did roll disadvantage. But we did not do super max damage or something. Not so sure what's entirely up with all of that, but we're just going to keep attacking stuff.
Well done.
Either way, Blight is a very big attack, and that's what counts. That one's dead. We can push over to here and hit this one as well.
That's battle.
That is battle. What are they going to do? Nothing? Stunned, perhaps? Oh, no, it's just Bjorn at the top of the order, that's why. Alright then, how about... Big one of these. Nat one! You love to see it. We've been hit with Slam. We'll half that, please. And they miss on a 22. Just incredible. We're going to go with our own Blights now.
Arcana Necro.
We'll use the magic item first, because that way we keep the flexibility of the other spell slot being able to cast different
As
spells.
they say.
We've gained knowledge about shambling mounds. Alright. That was a fun and interesting time. There is some stuff on the ground. Probably just arrows or something. Nope. Bunch of plant parts. That also makes a lot of sense. Let's not stand up there where we're going to be in this cloud of dangerous insects, please. Right, that's one encounter on the road. Are we going to make it all the way there now without having a second encounter? Because I've still yet to have 2 random encounters on the road. I wonder what food they're making when they cast create food for the party. Is it just gruel every time? Right, we're officially on a new road that we've not been on before. Well, Bjorn cooks a nice meal for the party, so he's doing something good with it. Yeah, seems to be a maximum of 1 random encounter per trip. So if we can just get to this secret... Oh no, I was incorrect. Alright, well, this has gone on plenty long enough for today, but join me next time. We will fight this ghostly couple and then get our way into the secret facility. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.